That's all I understand for. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Gotta roll a pound up a gas. Switching lanes in the grand.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl XIARRADIAMOND here, and today I am here with such a highly requested video. This is going to be my AliExpress top vendor video. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this video. A lot of people have been asking, when are you going to make it? Who's like your favorite company, whatever. So I decided, I told you guys in like one of my last videos that I was going to break it up into 2 videos. And I put up 4 fingers, but into 2 videos. And this is the reason why. So I wanted to do it where it could be more convenient for you guys and more helpful for you guys. And I decided to do 2 videos because I want to do this one, which is going to be the straight and Bodywave vendors that I prefer, and then this other one is going to be the curly vendors that I prefer, because right now we're in what, November, so I mean, I know curly hair is really for summertime, but it's up to you guys. And if my voice sounds a little weird, it's because I'm sick. I just want to get this video out for you guys because I know it'll be very helpful, and I know back when I was buying hair I needed to see some videos like this. I have it written down here, and I'm going to tell you guys, I don't have a top 5 vendor. I actually have 4 for right now. I'm still, you know, in the process of trying out hair, and this is just my list for right now as of 2016, like late 2015 to 2016. So I'm just gonna put a few disclaimers out there first before I even get started into this video. So the first disclaimer is this video is going to be of vendors that I prefer from late 2015 to 2016, like as of right now. And also I want you guys to know that companies change their owners very often. There's a lot of companies on AliExpress that are sister companies, and then there's also some that just change owners. So the hair quality might not be the same. So this is just as of right now what I've experienced and my preferences. I'm gonna leave all the links down below for the hair vendors that I mentioned. And I also want to tell you guys this. I tell you guys this in every video that has to do with AliExpress. When you're placing an order, definitely be sure to let them know that you're going to be doing a review video. Even though you're not doing a review video, I just tell everyone to do this because a lot of people say, oh, YouTubers get the best hair, and that's not the case. I can point you to a whole bunch of different channels where that's not the case. I know it may seem that way, but it's not the case at all, because even YouTubers experience bad experiences with hair companies and AliExpress in general. So I just wanted to put that out there. So when you're placing an order, definitely write your vendor or whoever you choose to order from and say that I'm going to be making a review, so definitely be sure to send me the best hair, or else I will tell everybody how bad your hair is. So I just tell everybody to do that. So now let's get into the list. So now I'm going to be starting with number 4. Number 4 is Angel Grace here on AliExpress. Now if you are familiar with my channel, you know that I reviewed for them once. Well, kind of once. I'm going to explain why. So Angel Grace and Grace Hair Products are sister companies. So they both have great quality hair. I love the fact that their hair is thick, it moves. One issue that I would say that I noticed a lot of people have with it is that the hair kind of loses its luster and can appear kind of dry sometimes. So that's the only reason why I have it as number 4. But other than that, the hair lasts a pretty long time. The shedding is not that bad. The hair actually takes color pretty well. I bleached the hair with the Angel Grace hair. I got Mongolian loose wave, I believe. I got Mongolian loose wave, and I bleached it to like a light fire red, and it came out really nice. I had a silk base closure and everything. That was my first silk base closure, so I really wasn't feeling it after that. But as far as quality of the hair quality was really, really good. So I'm going to leave the link down below for Angel Grace Hair. And Grace Hair Products is a sister company, so I'll leave the link down below for them as well. So that's number 4. Number 3. So for number 3, the vendor I decided to go with was Lisa, or My Lisa, or Lisa's Hair Products, which used to be Lisa's Hair Products. So My Lisa is now Lisa's Hair Products is now My Lisa. So it's the same store. If you've seen one of my older reviews, I reviewed their Peruvian Bodywave back last year, sometime 2015. And this year I reviewed their Peruvian Straight. They were consistent with the quality of the hair. The hair was really, really nice. I had a frontal this time. The first time I had a closure, and I made a lot, I told a lot of people about that hair. I had it listed as the best Peruvian hair ever, because I really didn't have any issues. It bleached, did not bleach, everything. The hair was soft, everything. It really didn't give any issues. The only con that I had kind of was like with shedding a bit, and that's what I mentioned in my frontal video. I'm gonna leave the link down below for that as well. But that was the only issue that I had, was shedding. But it wasn't anything that was unbearable or anything that I would say, or else they would not have made it on this list. So if it was anything bad, they wouldn't have made it on this list. But despite the shedding, the hair quality and everything is really, really good. Number 2, now this company, you guys probably haven't seen them on my channel in a very long time, but number 2 is New Star Hair. I'm just gonna throw this out there. So back when I first started ordering hair and started making YouTube videos, New Star was like the second vendor I've ever ordered from in my life, and the quality was amazing, like amazing. Like when I tell you amazing, I was able to bleach their 1B hair to a 613 by me just bleaching it twice. So that was one thing, especially when I was wearing my hair in all those crazy colors. That was one thing I really, really needed. So just the fact that I found that made my life, like that alone. But New Star is like my safe vendor, and the reason why I say that is because I usually tell everyone to go to them because I've never had any issues with their hair. I've reviewed their Brazilian Bodywave, I reviewed their 613 hair. Every time you see me with 613 hair on my channel, thus far it's only been from New Star. And so New Star's hair never had a smell. None of the vendors on here have it. That's another thing, none of the vendors in this list have a smell. These are all like just great vendors that I've come across. It had no smell. Everything was amazing, like as far as bleaching wise. It didn't give me any shedding issues tangling, nothing like that. So even with me bleaching the hair, it didn't give me any issues. So that's the reason why I say that they're my safe vendor. Usually when people ask me who do I recommend, I usually do send them to them. You can use their hair over and over. I have my cousins that use it. I really send everybody to them, and they don't send. So like I know a lot of people be like, oh, well, you get hair for free. I haven't gotten hair for free from them since my 613 review. So that's what it is. And now my number 1 vendor at this moment, as of 2016, is Ali Julia / Eunice or Eunice Hair. Now, Ali Julia and Eunice Hair are sister companies as well. If you pay attention, like let's say you order from a couple of different vendors, you will know what the sister companies are that fall under the same umbrella. Angel Grace and Grace Hair Products, sister stores. Ali Julia and Eunice Hair are sister stores as well. They fall under the same umbrella. I don't know if like they are like same headquarters, I don't know, but there's like 2 companies that fall under the same umbrella. So I reviewed their hair back in, I believe, was it early 2015, and the only problem that I said I had with the hair at the time was that it didn't take the dye well, as far as coloring. But I did test strip some of their latest hair that I had, which was the Peruvian Bodywave that I did the short jet black bob with, and the hair definitely did bleach. So I don't know if it was just a bad batch from before, or maybe they changed their owners, I don't know. But the hair quality has changed. Like, well, I mean, not has changed in a bad way, but it, I guess, has become better because the hair actually took color this time. And I mean, when I tell you the hair is like butter, and I've seen some bad reviews, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that these companies are perfect. I'm not saying that by any means necessary. However, these have been my experiences. So the 2 times that I did review for Ali Julia, the hair was pretty good. I didn't have any tangling issues, especially this last time. No tangling. Like when I tell you the hair is butter, and I washed that bob like twice since I debuted it, and no tangles at all. Like when I tell you butter, I said that in the debut video. I was like, oh, this hair is like butter. Like when I tell you it was so silky, and I really haven't come across any issues yet. But however, I definitely want you guys to know that if I'm gonna try to do these like every year, so that you guys can kind of be like up to date on what vendors may have went bad, or what vendors, you know, are still good, or things like that. So I'm definitely gonna try to get these out every year, whether it's towards the end of the year or something like that. But as of right now, these are my top 4 vendors that I can definitely recommend to you guys. I'm not saying that they're perfect. I'm not saying that everybody's gonna have the same experience. I'm not saying that you're not gonna have issues, because hair is going to shed. hair is going to be here. So I just wanted to put that out there. So these are my top 4 vendors. I'm definitely gonna leave the link down below for each store that I mentioned, as well as my reviews on each hair that I mentioned in this video as well, if you guys would like to see the actual type of hair texture I got, being that I reviewed different textures. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you have any other questions, definitely be sure to email me. My email is always down below. You can email me, write me on Instagram, Snapchat, whatever the case is. And I'm not one of those Hollywood people that don't answer, like, no. So yeah, I'll definitely see you guys again in my next video, and thank you guys again so much for watching. Bye. You hold the neck out forward. Okay, you see this part? This is already parted here, so you can create your own baby hairs. So they kind of gave you like a little guideline, a little part there, so that you can know where to have your baby hairs laid.